Why isn't dive? Why does Sora have one more dive to do? I don't think he does. Why does he have? Did I not get like the best score? Why is his not complete? Link attack. I need to find these link attacks. Alright, so time to end this. Back. Oh, no, don't skip scene. Sora, get back in there.
Kairi! I found you!
We are not Riku and Kairi. We're not even here.
Huh? Who?
Then.
Huh?
Huh?
Say, wait, what?
Huh?
We're leaving you.
What is going on?
You're being hypnotized, Sora. That's the best way to explain it.
You've got to wake up. Sora!
And your trigger word is darkness. Your hypnotic trigger word is darkness.
Wait!
Yeah, we're just gonna review all the scenes in case you guys forgot everything in Birth by Sleep and all the other games. Like, it's essentially... I can't believe Aqua didn't pass on Keeley. Hi. Dang, he fell.
Whoopsie daisy. Wasn't easy putting you into a second sleep, and he almost woke you up.
Who almost woke him up, Riku?
Then, all that stuff I just saw. Did you put that in my head?
No. That wasn't stuff. It was a dream. The falling asleep part was definitely our bad. But we can't put stuff in your head. Hey, I got an idea. Ask your heart. See if it's got a clue.
Or hearts.
Well,
Girl.
my heart was aching. That's why I kept going.
Oh, thank you, Sora's heart, for pushing him right into our clutches. Aren't hearts great? Steer us wrong every time.
At least according to some people.
You know, right? Because you all have hearts. Axel, and Roxas, and Naminé, and that other girl.
Whose name shall not be mentioned.
I felt what Roxas felt. And they laughed together, got mad, and they grieved. You have to have a heart to cry.
It's about time you noticed.
Indeed.
I'm back from
is
Soul
never
Calibur
lost
5.
for good. There may have been variances in our dispositions, But a number of us unquestionably showed signs of a burgeoning replacement. Once born, the heart can also be nurtured. Our experiments creating Heartless were attempts to control the mind and convince it to renounce its sense of self. But understand, one can banish the heart from the body, but the body will try to replace it the first chance it gets, for as many times as it takes. And so I knew, even after we were divided into Heartless and Nobodies, it was just a temporary separation.
So, who was everyone else? Who was the organization's Heartless?
Why did
then?
you lie to them and tell them they had no hearts?
Xemnas and Xehanort formed the organization for a specific reason. Round up a bunch of empty husks, hook them up to Kingdom Hearts, then fill them all with the exact same heart and mind. Translation? They were gonna turn all the members into Xehanort.
More Xehanorts?
Huh.
You tricked your friends to... But you... Aren't you scared of just... turning into someone else?
Me?
It's a total
already
hypnosis
half Xehanort.
story.
That's
I'm
nuts.
already half Xehanort.
However, through weakness of body, weakness of will, or weakness of trust, most of the original members we had chosen for the organization were inadequate. Thus, naturally, they never had a chance to attain their goal. Yet, even this was to be expected. We have learned of the
We wanted
heart's
everyone to
folly,
join our cult
and
of
we have
Xehanort.
achieved our other goals.
Which leads me
This
to that
last
funny
excursion
meme
has
video.
proven
Well, that
to
funny
be a
video
worthy closing assignment
of
for the
basically
organization.
Ansem,
Just stop it.
Xehanort,
You treat people's
Xemnas,
hearts like bottles on a shelf.
young
But they're not.
Xehanort,
Hearts
all
are made of the
like
people we meet.
basically
and how
all
we
in
feel
like
about
an
them.
episode of SpongeBob.
They're what ties us together even when we're apart.
And Aqua's like
They're
the
what
realtor.
Make me strong.
Duh.
Oh, this is supposed to be that
You're
big part.
strong because of the ties you have with other people. As if the Keyblade
Basically,
would
it was
choose
like-
a wimp like you.
What kind of fool do you take me for? You're
We
Xehanort?
see
You're
much
Xehanort?
bigger
You're
and better things
Xehanort?
in your
I'm
future.
Xehanort! Are there any other
Side
Xehanorts I should know about? It was kind of ironic because at the time that video released, we all
I know
thought
the
that
Keyblade
Aqua
didn't choose me.
was
I
going to be
don't
part of the
care.
Xehanort crew.
I'm proud to be a small part of something bigger. The people it did choose. My friends. They are my power.
Yo, we got this.
Those are just words. You've lost.
Friends, get him!
Fine. See where your power gets you here. Xemnas! He's all yours!
Alright, time for the fight. And I might need the... It's loading the dang battle. I didn't think it would happen.
As your flesh bears the...
Hold on. And what is he's gonna say it like he's gonna say it.
Sigil. So your name shall be known as that of a recusant.
He was like, what the heck's a recusant?
Take this! Yeah! There! Oh! Yeah! Oh!
Take that!
Yeah! There!
Take that!
Right! Let's go!
Trinity! Yeah, that's
Yeah! Ha! Together!
oh my god, this damage!
Here! Yeah! Ha! Oh! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! There! Yeah! Here! Thunder! Take this!
I wish the final hit actually was the one that did it, but whatever. We take those. What the heck is yeah, what the heck's a recusant? What the heck's a recusant? You know what? Hold on. Let me go look this up. R-E-C-U-S-A-N-T. Recusant ad infinitum. What? Okay. Recusant. A person who refuses to submit to an authority or to comply with a regulation. Huh. Zimnis, you really need to stop using big words. So basically, Axel, Roxas, and Xehanort. And I guess Sora in this case. Oh no. I've been tainted by the stinky. Wait, that's Hell Dragon's name.
You. Again.
You
I'm
just
burning
make it
with
too
black
easy.
flames.
I know you think you've won, but you lost the moment you dived this far in. You're in the deepest pit of slumber, and you've worn yourself down to nothing. There's no returning to the world above.
What do you mean?
We told you. It was not the sleeping keyholes that guided you. They are not the reason you are here. You've been on a path, one we laid out for you. That sigil on your chest is the proof.
Really?
What?
When did you do that?
See, that sigil, the X, it tells us where you are at all times. You had wondered aloud before why we kept showing up where you were. It's because we need you, Sora. Or, to be more precise, we need what will be left of you. The 13th Dark Vessel.
Why,
Why was it assured you would come here today? Because I followed my destined path.
Really?
And I'm here looking at you right now.
Really?
You can move through time, but time itself is immovable. Today, all of my selves throughout time were meant to gather here.
Really?
And to welcome you, Sora, as our 13th member. These facts
okay.
cannot be changed.
But here's the thing.
what?
Okay, so Remind, the very first scene in
I have
Remind
now
had to
told
happen
you
before
all
Dream
that I
Drop
know.
Distance.
We are all here, and
Or
what the future
maybe no,
holds in store.
because they didn't
is
have all their
beyond my
members.
sight. I will return to my own time.
But
grow
apparently
into the
they
man
had their
who becomes
13.
All these others.
But it's like all the other 12 are like
While I know
already
this
here.
future now that I have lived it, returning to my own time will erase the memories and experiences I have gained here. Still, my appointed path is now etched in my heart, which will first lead me
None of
to
this
seek
makes
the
like I
outside
don't like
world.
this time travel mess. And I also don't like the fact that Xehanort basically
Riku.
pulled a Sosuke eyes and be like, I planned this
Your
all
heart
from the
will
beginning.
sleep forever in the folds of darkness.
That
And
it
your body
definitely the way
will be another
it's the
vessel
way that
for
this
me.
happened.
So
It's the way
light
that these
gives
events
way to
unfold that just
darkness.
basically say
Good night.
like it just kind of feels like a cop out to be like, okay, I needed something to explain the story, so here. Welcome to the Xehanort Club. Your initiation is almost complete. You know, darkness has a comfy mattress. Hey, try. Maybe that's what's happening whenever I sleep on my new mattress. It's like, oh, this feels so comfortable. I don't want to get out. I don't want to get up. And he's just in Ventus's armor, which is to symbolize that Sora took Ventus into his heart. Heart's tied to Sora, and meanwhile, it's like we just come back here. Hold on. Can't protect anything. Hold that thought.
Heal! Protect me.
You're done!
Oh, it protected him.
You're done! Fire! Heal!
I blocked. We're gonna save the. I'm gonna save the link because that's gonna be hard to build. Because we're in boss fight after boss fight for this. I mean, I get a break, but it's not much of one.
Ansem! You're part of my heart now! Part of the light!
Ever the fool boy, and forever a pawn of the darkness!
We gonna get music? Okay, there's our music. Oh god. Dang, that meteor crash straight up killed him. I should have played this in proud mode. Ooh. I wonder where that giant dark ball attack came from. Now I know. You wanna go? So from what someone told me, and this is like Remind spoiler. Well, this is Kingdom Hearts 3 spoilers. Apparently, that was supposed to symbolize that that is a certain somebody.
Strength to protect what matters.
This place. Did I finally make it out of the dream?
There are no more treasure chests, so I don't need to go looking.
Sora and I have been split up since the start of our journey. Because Ansem... No. Because Xehanort planned it.
So somehow he told Ursula
We're a long
to be like,
way
"Oh,
off
go
course
get
from the Mark of
go get
Mastery
Riku
and
and
City
Sora,"
Alright,
which was apparently like the
Sora's
whole
gotta
start of
be
the whole
here.
thing.
somewhere.
And now the world gets a title card. Wait, didn't it get a title card before? I don't remember. I'm not paying attention. That much attention. So we have some new. Riku's isn't done. Recusant Sigil. Zenith's leader, Organization 13, gave new names to all who entered its ranks. Each name was an anagram created from the member's original name plus the letter X. That's what that X is for. The X is known as the Recusant Sigil and has manifested itself in both obvious and insidious ways throughout Sora's adventure. Just like we're giving that X thing. We're giving it a name and a purpose. Not long after Sora was born, his heart connected to that of a boy named Ventus. He wasn't that. How young was he? He had to be like 3, 4 years old. How old is he now? Ventus's heart had been torn apart, but Sora saved him by sharing a part of his own. Several years later, 3 young Keyblade warriors, Terra, Arc, and Ventus found themselves embroiled in a battle with Master Xehanort. In their travels, Master Aqua and Terra both met Sora and his best friend Riku. Sora promised Aqua to keep Riku on the right path, while Riku made a secret promise with Terra. Not long after, Terra became a vessel for Master Xehanort, and Aqua vanished into the realm of darkness. As for Ventus, he shattered his own heart to protect his friends and returned to Sora's heart where he sleeps to this day. Years later, after Sora got older, he unknowingly hid his friend Kyrie's heart in his own to protect it. How? We don't know. When Sora became a Heartless, he also inadvertently gave form to Kyrie's nobody, Naminé, while creating his own nobody, Roxas. After being created, another being was also created, a replica named Xion. Shouldn't even mention her name here, just to keep continuity or whatever. A replica named Xion. Xion was formed from Sora's memories of Kyrie, and she had the power to copy Roxas. Ultimately, Xion and Naminé realized their place and guided the pieces back to where they belong. Naminé returned to Kyrie's heart, and Xion and Roxas returned to Sora's. Many hearts have touched Sora's, and those connections remain, but their stories ended in sadness, a sadness in which they still sleep. That's really all you needed to know for Kingdom Hearts 3, just for Kingdom Hearts 3. That is all you really needed to know. So, I'm gonna save here. Oh, I can go to the world map. Oh, yeah, so guess what? No more drop meter. They at least thought of something smart.
End of the road, huh?